So this is the pound yen analysis for Tuesday the 10th of July. Now let's just have a look at prices and where price may likely go. So we've had price come towards this 47.35, trade above the 47.50, from which we have seen the sell side momentum return to the market, bring us below the 46.38. Didn't quite have a test of the 146. We traded as low as the 146.13, from which we did see the bullish buy side momentum take us back above the 146.38 and that 147. Had this consolidation, then a break of the 147.35, breaking all the way in towards the I think it's 147 and 70s, 147.80s, from which we did have the sell side momentum return to the market, but we have not seen that follow through to the downside. Instead, we've gone and seen a bit of a consolidation. So if we can break and hold above the 47.35, we're then looking for a move up towards a 148.46, successful break from which, from this 148.46, I suppose we do have this very minor level in around at 48.61. But from this 148.46, we're looking for a move up towards a 149.10, successful break from which, and if there is sufficient volatility, we're looking for a move up towards that 149.78 in the coming days. If we do see this upwards momentum continuation here on the pound against the yen. If, however, we do fail to break and hold back above the 147.35, we're looking for a move back down towards this 146.38, successful break from which we're looking for a move down towards this 146. In around the 146, we do have the added confluence of the 200 period moving average, thus increased likelihood of seeing a bullish bounce at that level, but failure to hold the 146 could potentially see us head down towards the 145.11. While being aware of the 400 period moving average, we're looking for prices to potentially head down towards our 145.11 if we do see failure at the potential supports identified. What we'll do now is we'll have a brief look here at the daily chart to see how prices are developing on the pound against the yen. So here on the pound yen, we do have our lows, we have higher lows. We've had a pretty strong, I wouldn't say a consistent, I wouldn't say very strong, consistent run here on the pound yen to the upside. We've had this consolidation in around that 146. We've had a confluence of 400 period moving average. We broke, retested the 400 period moving average, held the support. Now we've seen a break of the 147.35, but we weren't able to close above it from a daily chart perspective. So far today, we've had a break, but we've had a rejection, and we're going for another test. So if we can break and hold there, we're looking for see our prices react towards at 148, an area we previously found resistance for, seeing that sell side momentum return to the market. So in around at 148 before we head towards that 146, before we head towards that 148.46 here on the pound against the yen. And if we do break this area of consolidation to the upside, the very next major level of note is a move up towards 149.78. And again, from a daily chart perspective, an area where we previously found resistance in around that 149.78. We've also got the added confluence of the 200 period moving average on the daily chart, thus increasing the likelihood of seeing sell side momentum return to the market from that level. And with that said, that pretty much wraps up the pound yen analysis. Thanks for watching.